Gonna establish the bottom four first. I like I like dropping on the right. Okay, that was a little mistake there. All right, so now we're gonna go hyperspeed, and I'm just not really trying to fill in the gaps too much so that the block density is not going to be great right here. Let's see. Okay, so I'm kind of doing like a drop on the left and then work my way over to the right and then drop the eyepiece, at least on that series. Let's see if I do that again. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can get to 1,000,000 with 50 seconds left. Block density is building up. Our edges are getting a little weak. Good, good. Okay, so built up the edges on that series. Right, left side's a little weak. Good, good. Okay. I find too that the games where I'm actually not paying attention, if I'm listening to music or I'm listening to a podcast while I'm playing, those are the scores that I do the best at. When I'm really not focused on the game, I guess my subconscious just takes over, and motor memory, those are the ones that I score really high. So I'm almost feeling that way with this game. I can't remember if I was, but it doesn't look like I'm employing any kind of real dropping strategy. I'm just kind of going with the flow. You notice I don't spin the pieces a lot. I don't find that that gives too much of an advantage and actually takes time away. So I drop straight as much as I can. And then I get on these kicks where I spin all the pieces. But I'm always experimenting with the game. All right, so we're a little bit behind, so we should be at 40 seconds right now, or another way, we should be at 3,000,000. So we're just a tiny bit behind, but not terrible. And our multiplier is pretty good, it's not low. Sometimes you get to 3,000,000 and your multiplier is at 15, and that hurts you later on when you get the long, big drops, I mean the big runs, because the multiplier is not as high. So here's our big run. I'd say for every big run, it's like 1 per 5 series. So if you get a big run, you're probably gonna have to do 5 drops before you get another big run. At the end of the game, I think that might change, but at the beginning of the game, I feel like that's the pattern. And just always trying to build as high as you can at the end of the game. I think that encourages the really good runs as you're seeing here, and the multiplyer's up at 30, which is awesome. And you look at the cascades, it's 100,000 per cascade. So that's when your score just really skyrockets. We only get that at the end of the game. Okay, here's our last run. And there it is.